What's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video on my way to work. And you know how we do on my way to work. We love to talk about anything and everything, anybody and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me company, and you know I try to keep you slightly entertained. There's been a lot going on. Oh my God, so much going on. So much going on. I told you guys I've been on YouTube for a while. Not as a content creator, but just watching, just perusing YouTube, whatnot, watching different people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I guess I was in a conscious sector earlier in my YouTube viewing and things like that, whatever, where I taking little hints and pieces here and there. That's how I got turned on to this sector, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But I used to watch a lot of Cynthia G, Tommy Sotomayor, you know what I'm saying? And those type of people, people who have type of conversations with that I like to have, you know what I'm saying? Honest, sometimes a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Put people off what's not, who speaks their truth regardless of the consequences of what's going on and how their reaction. Is that my husband's truck? He supposed to be at work. How dare you? That ain't his truck, y'all. I'm just playing. That's not his truck. It's the same make and model, but it's not the same one. But yeah. You know, and yeah, just people who just really, I guess it's the woke sector, I guess it's called. I'm not quite sure. I used to just, you know, some download them last night and watch them, whatever, you know what I'm saying? People just talk because all these, like I said, I don't do a lot of this beefing and craziness going on last night. I don't mind people having a conversation. I don't mind people talking what's not, getting their points across. But all this backbiting and lying and just craziness was not. Anyways, yeah. But as you guys know, Tommy. I don't know why I keep saying Tony. Tommy has been very, very relevant recently, in the past couple of days, I should say. And he's been the topic of a lot of conversations, was not because of I guess what's going on with what happened with him and 5A when he was in her chat, and he addressed her for 5 hours initially. Then the part 2 happened, has been going on, still going on, I think, for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And that whole thing. What are you still coming out for, idiot? Shit. That whole thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I was in someone's chat earlier today, and I guess a couple of people that's content creators on this end, you know what I'm saying, on this sector was not, went to his chat and had conversations with him was not, and asked him to stop disrespecting black women, which I agree with, you know what I'm saying? I really do agree with that. He needs to mind how he says certain things. You know, he really does. But I understand why he do things the way he does them. I can't tell him to address people the way that makes me feel more comfortable. I've never been one to tell someone else what to do, how to do it, and why to do it to make me feel more comfortable. As you guys understand, was that everything that I do, everything that I talk about on this channel, while I talk about, you know what I'm saying, situations and things like that, was not. That's why I initially didn't say people's names, but talk about the situations. Because when you start bringing people's names into things, was not, you make it to a personal level to where it doesn't have to be, as far as that can cause conflict and bring you into something that it doesn't need to be. So I will put Tommy Sotomayor more as a shock jock in this sector. He's more of a shock jock to where he wants to reach people where they are. He doesn't want to enlighten them. He doesn't want to uplift them or, you know, bring them to where he thinks they need to be, but he wants to get them where they are. And while over in his section was not, I saw several familiar names, several familiar people was not over there, was not, as far as, you know, making comments, well, that whatever, you know what I'm saying. And I start to think, because, you know, it's always about me. It's always about me. My life, my channel, it's always about me. I made a video, you know, titled "My Content," my channel, my content. Basically, it's always about me. So I bring everything back to me. So like I told you, I'm very introspective. Always trying to figure out what I've done, how I do things, what's not, and how that is a view on the world. I was taking notes while watching him, whatever, but I have to, while at work, I'm going to make sure I watch it from the very beginning so I can get a really good aspect and grasp of it, and we have a conversation about that when I get off work tonight, live. But this right here, I'm going to work. I just want to say, bring it into context that he said and what he said and how he said it was not, you know what I'm saying? You might not always like how someone delivers a message, but there's always something that you can gain from what they're saying. There's always something that you can gain from how they're saying it. There's always something that you should be able to take away from what someone's saying for you to have a better understanding of what it is that you need to understand. You might not always like it. You might not, you might not always understand it. You might not always agree with it. But what do you think that my whole saying of eating meat to spit out the bones is all about? You need to take in what helps you be your best self. You need to take in what helps you do your best. Learn from your environment, learn from everything that you experience. It's not about you actually, excuse me, it's not about you actually taking it in and doing it the way someone else is doing it, because that may not work for you. It's about you actually being open enough and insightful enough and have enough discernment enough to see it, recognize it, and move forward within it in a way that best suits you and best suits you. Like, even let's take this back to what I'm going through right now, whatever, you know what I'm saying? First off, if y'all notice, no one's name had ever been in my title over the past couple of days. But I have been telling my truth, the way I know it, about Sean and D. And if you notice, I try my best not to bring anyone else's name up in my conversations with those two people, because it's not about what happened between everyone else around them and me. My experience with those two people, my interactions with those two people, my truth about those two people. If other people can corroborate what I said, which they have done, which I think that, you know what I'm saying, kind of justifies a lot of things that's going on, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's fine. But it really doesn't matter to me personally about what someone else did with someone else, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't affect me personally. I talk about and discuss and bring to you guys things that affect me personally, that can possibly affect me personally. People may have wondered, why did you bring that out? I brought out what I did. I told the truth about what I did. Because no one's going to be able to say, oh, well, he did this, he did that, and I have this over him, so I could try to kind of tease y'all with this. No tease, no drag, because anything that I do, have done, will do, can do, shall do, I can admit to it. And I can deal with the consequences of my actions. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone will come out to you and tell you the truth about what's going on. Now, I don't know if I've been called a liar or not. I don't know if I've been drugged or not, or the attempts to be me being dragged or not was not. Because since that moment happened, I pretty much stopped watching these people. I'm not going to sit there in your bushes, in your replays, in your lies, well, it's not, in order for you to tell lies about me. Because why would I tell a lie? Why would I sit there and listen to a lie about you? Sorry. Why would I sit there and listen to a lie about myself when I know the truth about you and my experience with you? And I told D, before all this went down, I told her, and you can lie and say that I didn't say this when we had a conversation, but the conversation that we had a couple days before I was on your live that last time, we were talking, and I was telling you some things. Because you said you didn't understand why I made the video on November 25th, why I did all that and why I went that way with it, whatever. And I told you, the friendship and relationship that I have is not the same friendship and relationship that you have. Not because it's better or worse, it's just different. And how I told you how Sean reacts and responds to you and how you react and respond to me is totally different than how I act and respond to him. And you like, oh, I understand, I get it, I totally get it, well, it's not. And then you change the subject. Oh, so what kind of phones you get? What kind of this you got? What kind of this you got? What kind of that you got? And I play along with you was not, I got this phone, I got that phone, I did this, I did that, the case I'm ordered, so we can either have a real conversation and discuss some real issues and the issues that I have and why I did what I did, which made you react the way you reacted so aggressively and vile toward me for no reason whatsoever because I did nothing to you specifically. Or we can have a fluff conversation, have a fluff relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I still don't know, and I haven't heard thus far, because I said I don't watch those people. Like, I don't watch them anymore. Like, when I say I'm done with you, I'm done with you. But don't mean that I'm going to still be silent and not tell my truth the way I want to do it, when I want to do it at my time. I don't know if it's ever been said what I've actually done to these people. We now all know, based on what I know and based on what was corroborated by someone else, we all know who it was, that I was targeted from the very beginning. Because I flirt with everybody. I flirt with everyone. Men and women, gay and straight, I flirt with everyone. That's just what I do. That's just who I am. Everyone knows that. There are certain things about me that everyone knows. They know I don't like being called out my name. They know that I ask for respect. They know that I have, well, thus far, I have not told a lies. Thus far, I was not in a malicious way. You know what I'm saying? There are certain characteristics about myself that I have been trying to, well, that I exhibit on here, not trying to anything. I've been exhibiting on here to give you a clear idea of who I am and what I'm about and things of that nature. There's never been something that I've done on a malicious level, on a malicious thing to warrant any type of malicious actions or response toward me on here. Especially for people who don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I understand you have your favorite people that was that, and you want to protect your favorite people. I get that. I totally get it. But in protecting them was not, you don't have to bash anyone else. Me telling my story and my truth as I know it, I don't have to bash anyone else or make anyone else feel bad about who they are based on what I know. Because like I said, I know a lot. I've been told a lot. I've been talked to a lot. But everything that I've said thus far has been about the two people that chose to betray and attack me. I said attack, yeah. Because it's been an attack of my character. It's been an attack of my integrity. It's been an attack of my intelligence. It's been an attack of the person that I am. So the word attack is an appropriate word. It's definitely an appropriate word. When you lie to my face on camera in front of everyone, and then within 24 hours, I'm blocked, everything was good. If you would have said, D, on camera, food junkie, I appreciate what you're doing. I get it. I understand you may have an issue. You and Sean may have issues, was not. But guess what? I don't want to be involved in this between you two, was not. And I know that my feelings for Sean is much more and much stronger than my feelings for you, whatever. So I'm going to have to let you go. I appreciate your time, but I'm going to rock with Sean. I have no choice but to go with that. I wouldn't care anyway, to be honest with you, because, okay, cool. But the way you left our conversation was not, no phone call, no thing, oh, I wish he didn't fall for the okie doke. What okie doke did I fall for? I'm only talking about what I've experienced. And clearly it's been going on from the very beginning. You know someone's character. You know who people are. You've known him longer, yes. You hung out with both of us. You admitted that night that he lied to you when you asked him a simple question. Why would he lie to you? And I asked you, have I ever lied to you? And I guess that offended you. So when I say that what I do is because of what I'm experiencing, why wouldn't that be believed? Because it don't fit the narrative that you want to spread, that you want to set. And do I believe that you're a spiritual person? I really do think you are a spiritual person, D. I really do. I really do believe that you are a spiritual person. But what I do also believe is that you are clouded somehow and blinded by whatever it is that you're lacking, that he fulfills, which is great. Whatever it is that he fulfills in you was not, whatever space that he fills up in you, he does. And you're willing to look past all his flaws and all the stuff that you know of him. And that's fine. But he showed you that night who he was, how he feel about you was not, and what he thinks about you. You know what he said about other people behind their backs, then smiled in their face. You know what he's done to other people was not. You know what you've done for him. You know what y'all have to, well, what you have told me, I should say. And he knows what he have told me as well. See, I can be a huge ass right now and commence to dragging every day, all day long. Every free moment that I have, I'm dragging, exposing everything that was said, everything that was done. Because I'm bothered. Not hurt anymore. I was hurt initially. Like I said, I'm honest. I can admit that. I was hurt initially. But now I'm just bothered. Because you're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes and trying to distract by using spirituality and what's it called, chaos demons, and they're trying to tear someone down with like he's a good man. Like I said, he may be a great person to someone else, but he wasn't that great to me. But people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? He may be great for you, great to you, but he wasn't that great to me. So I did what I did knowing who he is to protect myself. But I say that all the time. It will always be someone else before it's me. You will never have something on me that you can use against me, that I'm not willing and able to bring out myself and deal with the consequences of my actions. It would never happen, ever, by anyone. I'm not perfect. I always say that. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But in me making those mistakes was not, I always get the lesson that I need to get from it, so I don't make the same mistake again. I always learn what I need to learn from it, so I don't make the same mistake again. I don't believe in abuse, period. Mental, emotional, physical, none of those. Spiritual, I don't believe in abuse. I'm not a masochistic person. I don't like pain. I don't like people trying to play with me, trying to play with my intelligence, play with my integrity, my morality. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will not stand for is that. And people needs to be shown what it is, even if it's going to hurt them sometimes. It is what it is. You know, it's just funny to me how you said you had a video called Willful Ignorance. I saw the title. Well, it's not called Willful Ignorance. That was a very fitting video for you, D. A very fitting video for you. Because you are willfully being ignorant. You are willfully not. You are willfully not recognizing and acknowledging. Well, no, you recognize it, but not acknowledging what have been done, what is being done, who's being played, and how they're being played. I think that more people will be more impressed by both of you if you just told the truth. And not in a way that's malicious and hateful and harmful, was not. But in a way that is just honest. In a way that you're just, you're saying, put it out on the cards. No tears. Because I think both of y'all tears is, well, I guess if anybody else was not, but both of y'all like to cry a lot. And play the victim. The why me thing. Why everybody doing this to me? But if you just come out as the adults that we say we are, and just say this is what happened, this is what was said, and genuinely mean the apology that you give to people, maybe it will be received a little bit better. But like I said, we've talked about a lot of people was not, have we not, D? We've talked about a lot of people, baby. Well, let me rephrase that. You talked about a lot of people, was not, and I sat there and listened and was there too. Okay. Oh, wow. For real? Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't affect me. So why should I mention it up and hurt their feelings as well and bring them into something that they're not involved in? Like I said, you guys, I made a video a couple weeks ago and I said, you think that I'm not being talked about behind the scenes? Because if you're talking about them, you're more than likely going to talk about me as well. I'm not special. You already told me I wasn't special to you. See, now I'm being shady. Now I'm being shady. See, I can put out when I'm being shady, when I'm being an ass, when I'm being whatever. I'm very in touch with my emotions and my emotional state and mind and things like that. I really am. It's almost kind of scary how sane I think I am, which almost kind of makes me a little bit crazy. But I can admit when I'm being, you know what I'm saying, whatever state of mind I'm in at that moment. I'm just saying. Messy now. You said now I hit that little one messy thing, that one little shady point, and I'm on a messy track. I'm trying to keep myself off that track because I'm giving y'all a little bit of time. Well, give myself a little bit of time to get my life together. So I won't be messy. So I'm saying be messy. Understand this comes from my heart. Yeah. A lot of things that Tommy Sotomayor says, I have to listen to it to make sure I get the complete context. Was not. I related that to a lot of things that I'm going through right now between me and these other two people, whatever. And it makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, that makes sense to other people as not. People are not. The message in which he is delivering it may not be something that you can actually hear, which I understand that as well. You know, so you hear things the way you hear things and you see things the way you need to see them, whatever, to best protect yourself from hurt, pain, disappointment, you know what I'm saying, all those negative emotions that, you know what I'm saying, we have when we have faith in people. But like I said, you guys, look at what happened. If anyone can tell me exactly what I done, exactly what I did to warrant, to those people, or in general, where it wasn't warranted for me to respond the way I responded to anyone that someone else picked up, please let me know. I mean, I'm really, because like I said, I'm racking my brain. Messy again. Stop it. But yeah, you know. But for real, if anyone knows what I done, let me know. I mean, being serious, like not follow in line, not that crap, because that's not what I'm gonna do at all. It's like, what did I do to D? What did I do to Sean? Because based on what we found out yesterday, or before you said whatever James said it was, not that I was targeted from the very beginning. Once it was found out that I flirt, that's when you've been watching me, but then you just dropped down. Once you found out I was flirting with James, and what? No, stop it. James dropped some tea, was not, y'all didn't catch it or not, but I'll keep that's between him and Sean. That's between him and Sean. James dropped some tea yesterday while we were on the phone. But he said it before, though. This is the first time James said that. But I really caught it yesterday. Like, oh, I know. I get it. I definitely get it. But yeah. Hope everyone had a great day. Like I said, there's a lot going on. I've been watching. Like I said, I don't watch everyone. I truly don't. I really truly don't. Like, I've been, like, even people that I've watched last night and see certain things and talk about certain things, I received, like I said, people tell me what to watch, and based on what the people I watch, whatever, based on what you say, I actually go back and research certain things so I can talk about it. But yeah, this channel is always going to be about me. Always about me. Always about what my experience, my understanding, my comprehension of certain things, my observation of certain things was not. That's what it's always going to be about. It's always going to be about me. It's never going to be about someone else telling me what to do, how to do it, was not, or trying to make me do something that I don't want to right now was not a little bit all over the place, which is understandable because I've been watching a lot of different things recently. Was not trying to get my mind off of my situation, whatever. Because like I said, I don't need attention. I don't need attention. I don't like attention like that. I really don't. I know I said it was fun, was not, and I'm keep on doing whatever. And that's just me being facetious and me being an ass. Well, it's not. I have those moments and bouts of being an ass. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into my ego, because you got a big ego, such a big ego. I love that man's ego. That's me tapping into that ego part of myself. But yeah, I don't live there. I really don't. I live in peace and serenity and trying to be cool and relaxed and just chill and have fun. But yeah, there's a lot going on, you guys. I'm on my way to work, as I said, whatever. Like I said, we're gonna talk about anything and everything, anyone and everyone. But if y'all just notice how I argue with people and fight with people all the time. I'm not trying to drag everyone else around into a situation to make them choose, to make them feel uncomfortable. That's not what I do. I can handle myself with myself and by myself. What's not. This mouth, this brain is well equipped in order for me to make sure that I can get somebody off me if I want them to really get up off me. I don't need a backup. I don't need a bunch of people around me. Was not to try to lift me up and push me up and then push me out. That was not. Because my thing is, even with that, if you're doing that with me, why one day when you're mad at me was not do the same thing to someone else that should have come after me? See, I think about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think in the not only do I think in the here and now, I think in the long run, the long haul, to figure out what's going on, why is it happening, things like that, the whys behind things. I really do. When I ask questions for clarity. Remember I always say that in my earlier videos? When I ask questions for clarity. Not to be nosy, not to be messy, but for clarity. I'm not going to always like the answers that I get. I'm not going to always like or even identify with the answers that someone may have, because, once again, that's their opinion of a situation that they may not have all the facts about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know who in my videos was not bashing, dogging, or acting a fool. I don't care, because my responses and my truth will always be my truth and my responses. My truth and my responses is not predicated on what is said about me, but what my experiences is, and based on what happened to me and what I want to tell. See, that's the difference. I don't do reaction videos. I say something, you react, and you say something else, not I react. No, I don't got time for that. I don't have time for reaction videos. It is what it is. But yeah, you guys, I'm almost on my way to work, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope y'all are trying to stay out of too much trouble, because you know I am. I don't want to be in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I want to be in trouble, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm proud. I can't get in trouble. But you guys, like I said, I will be in Vegas from the 12th through the 21st. A couple people said they want to come that weekend of the 17th to the 20th. Was not. A couple things about that I want to make you guys completely aware of. There are a lot of great deals going on for Vegas right now, especially for that time period. I looked up trying to get a package deal, and a good package deal websites will be your Expedias, your Travelocities, your Travelocities, all those things, you know what I'm saying, Travagos, stuff like that. Those have great deals on hotels and flights and stuff like that. And if you can get a package deal, get those package deals. Whatnot, if y'all want to just go to Vegas and have fun, you know what I'm saying. There's no type of malicious intent. Whatnot, just grown folks going to where they want to go. Whatnot, and if we meet up and hang out, that would be great. If not, that would be great, as long as you enjoy yourself where you are. Also, keep in mind when you are booking these hotels and things like that, there's something called a resort fee in Vegas. The resort fees covers all the amenities that the hotel offers, such as the pools and the different things like that, to keep those things up. So while you may get a great deal, package deal, for your hotel and your flight for Vegas, make sure you read everything so that you understand that there are something that's called resort fees, and those resort fees actually will up your cost for that room. So be very careful about that. Don't just think that you're just going to pay for that room and the flight. There's taxes, and there's also resort fees as well that you got to keep in mind. I'm not quite sure if anyone told you guys that before, whatever. Just me just knowing, because like I said, I go to Vegas quite often, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And normally for my birthday when it's not. But yeah, there's something called a resort fee that you need to keep in mind as well. So make sure that when you're booking your stuff, if you plan on coming to Vegas, well, it's not during that time period or whenever you go to Vegas, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's something called a resort fee that you don't have to pay right now. You have to pay for your flight and hotel accommodations in the moment you book it, what's not, but you have to pay that resort fee when you go and book into your hotel. So keep that in mind, you guys, okay? So yeah, just want to make you guys aware of that, bring you guys abreast of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I will be in Vegas. Like I said, one person don't stop no show. Is not even, like I said, I was going to go to Vegas for my birthday anyway. I just extended my trip to hang out. It says I already paid for my hotel and flight and stuff, and I don't want to pay any extra fees and stuff like that. I have extra money in my pocket. Thank you. I might as well just stay there and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy Vegas like I always enjoy Vegas. Shows, dinners, different activities and attractions and stuff. You know, just do my thing. Yeah. You guys, yes, this is your boy Food Junkie once again. Like I said, don't take everything I say in this totality. Don't take everything I say too serious. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Life is not that serious. You know, you live your life, I live my life. We both live our lives. You know what I'm saying? If we connect, well, it's not. We do. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. But don't take everything I say so seriously. Don't take everything I say as, you know, be all. Taking what nourishes you, what help you be your best person, what helps you be your best self, and then discard the rest. Basically, eating the meat and spitting out the bones. You know what I'm saying? Eating the meat and spitting out the bones. Go! What the fuck are you doing? Shit. You know, yeah. You know, taking what helps you be your best self will helps you be your best person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is your boy Food Junkie, you guys. If no one told you they love you today, I want to let you guys know that I do love you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. All my new subscribers, I want to thank you so much for subscribing, liking the video, being respectful over here, because this is about respecting each other. Even though we disagree, we can still find a way and common ground to respect each other. Well, it's not, you guys know what I'm saying. But as always, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.